excited to be here today. This is what I mean when I can look like an entirely different person. And then I'm gonna show you 6 different looks that I'm gonna transition to here in just a minute. So with that being said, anytime I introduce a collection, I just want to remind you that all the collections are wonderful. They are wonderful accessories. They are the accessory to take with you, especially when you're traveling. And as we get back out in the world, I know that it's not that way everywhere, but as we get back little by little, it's just so wonderful to be able to pick your styles. And like I said, I'm looking for my summer looks. So I had to pick my little summer look here, and then I picked 6 fabulous new looks that you're just gonna absolutely love. So for my wig shop boutique studio owners, wig shops, studios, get your pins ready. Get your pins ready. You have to jot this down. After each look, just really quickly what you can do with these looks, because you know I love to have fun with all my looks. I also wanted to show you something new at René Paris. So first of all, I want to show you when you go to at René Paris, I'm going to try to show this to you. This is what the face of the website looks like. Always look for this little logo right here. Then if you go down here, let me stand up here. As you scroll down right here, if you'll tap on that, you will see Alexander talking about his beautiful wigs. So that's a fabulous feature. You want to make sure to go to reneaparis.com if you haven't seen that. Again, I'll try to go over that as we finish up, but I need to get into this because I have so many new styles to show you. Okay, so again, world launch, so much information to share. I am going to start off with Bethany. Okay. And for my new wig friends, because I met so many yesterday, and I saw them like physically follow me. By the way, that's at Texas Wig Fairy. So if you're viewing, this is the little wig cap I was talking about. This is what contains the bio hair I do have. I'm gonna start off with Bethany. Okay, so Bethany I'm gonna show you in Silverstone. This is lace front. It's a beautiful style, a classic. There's just so many directions you could go with this. Are you ready? Okay, so this is lace front. This is Silverstone. And let me just tell you, even with my little edges here that are a little bit darker, it looks so natural. And I didn't want to change anything here, but just keep in mind that whenever you have the lace here, if you'd like to put a little bit of powder, like a little bit of powder or foundation, that makes it look so much more natural. I didn't want to change that because I really do try to show what it's going to look like out of the box. What I really love about this is, look at the volume. I mean, and this is just such a look right now. This is just such a wonderful look right now. Let me show you the back here. Isn't this nice? This is just one of those cuts that, especially if you're in our industry, this is just a really popular look right now. I'm gonna move this back a little bit. Gonna go back with this right here. Let me show you how I would wear this if I was cutting hair in the studio today, if I was. This has that little this is just a great cut. Really, really nice. You could go so many directions with this. You know, I can wear a headband with this and really make it look really youthful. I always pick Silverstone because this is one of those colors that whenever I'm out and about, a lot of times people always just kind of assume that I don't ever wear anything but like the fashion colors. But this is just such a beautiful piece that can be worn by many. I know you've seen me post on my personal Instagram. My dad really likes this piece too. My dad really liked it. My dad is also a licensed wig stylist. There's just so many things you could do with this style. Again, this is Bethany. And another thing I want to share, because this happens quite often whenever I'm showing a style. A lot of times the style is going to look a little bit shorter on me, but this is 5.91, 15 centimeters in the bang. I'm sorry, I don't know if I said 5 or 15. 5.9. In the crown, it's about 5.12, about 13 centimeters. In the nape, it's about 1.58. And weight is about 2.12 ounces. There's just, again, I can see this with my headband. I can see this with the little clip. Beautiful, beautiful color. You know, and another question I get all the time is, do any of your wigs, because people are so used to seeing me with the shade, like the dark, you know, the rooted colors. Not all our styles have the root, which is really important for me to share, because that was a question that I had yesterday. I was among a lot of women yesterday, and they had just so many wonderful questions. So again, this is Bethany. I'm gonna go to my next look. I can't get over, I'm trying to think of who was asking me. This is just great. I'm gonna put that back on in a minute if I can get my my little headband. Okay, next I'm gonna show you Becky. Becky is a monofilament piece. Again, I chose to do Silverstone because this is just a beautiful, beautiful color. It's so in trend right now for women to let their natural hair color grow out. And this is just a beautiful graduation of colors, and I can't tell you the cut. I just love it. I really do. You can just do so much with this style. You can dress it up, you can dress it down. Put it behind your ear. And I honestly wanted for you to see, really, I mean, I haven't done anything to it. I get that all the time. Did you cut it? Did you do something? I haven't done anything to any of these styles because I really want you to see what they look like. You know, I did do just a little finger styling. I always use, let me show you the comb real quick. I know you've seen this, but I always use one of these to kind of just go through the style, just so you have an idea of what it's gonna look like out of the box. And then of course I always like to show you what can be done with the style. Again, this is Becky. I just love the movement. I love the hairstyle. It's monofilament on the top, so it lays really nice and natural looking. Put it behind the ear. I just love this color, you know, and I know my hair isn't this color, but I just love the color. It looks really, really natural. Isn't this nice? You could do this after 5 with like a beaded headband. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let me tell you a little bit about Becky. She, again, it's monofilament. In the fringe and the bang, it's about 5.91, about 15 centimeters. In the crown, 7.87. In the nape, 3.94. And the weight is about 3.2 ounces. Again, I try to pick a background that would really show you the. It's really nice. A lot of times we have people looking for styles that are not real short, not real long, that have a lot of movement, long layers, and that don't hit the collar. That's this style. And for all the other colors that this particular piece comes in, make sure you go to RenéAparis.com. I'm sorry. @RenéAparis is the Instagram. RenéAparis.com is the website if you'd like to look at all the colors that these beautiful pieces come in. Isn't this nice? I just love it. Okay, so that was Becky. Okay, are you ready? This next piece, I just can't say enough about. I just love the bangs. You know, I don't really use a lot of long wigs, but this piece is just really nice. I like the amount of hair. The bang, I just love it. I haven't done an updo with this, but the bang is gonna look so chic with something really high, like a high ponytail. This is Alexandra Alejandra, and of course Plumberry Jam LR. I just love the bangs on this girl. I just got younger. Is this not gorgeous? Look at this bang. I just love, I mean, I could do an updo. I'll do more, I'll show you more down the road, but for today, I mean, I really just have to focus on the styles themselves. But I mean, just look at the style. Okay, I'm telling you, I had so many people yesterday asking me about okay, I'm sorry, let me see here. We've got a question. Okay, so good question. This has a lot of stretch. I'll show you. You know, I think I shared with you that I'm about a 21 and a half. This, compared to the Noriko, I always just like to say they really do have a lot of good stretch to them. So, and the reason I am adjusting the ear right here, I always like to adjust the ear tabs because a lot of times, especially on a shorter style, I'll show you in just a minute, a lot of times people don't really know that there's an ear tab here. And if you're new to wigs, you want to make sure that you take a feel for the ear tab here, because a lot of times it can be up like this, and when you get it out of the box, and if you don't flatten that out and contour it to your head, you're gonna feel like there's something wrong with the wig, especially with the shorter style. That's why I'm pulling on the ear tabs. Okay, where are the ear tabs? Okay, so my ear tabs are way down here. So they fit comfortably. They're in this area. Always remember, ear tabs are gonna fit in through this area. But the one thing I do want to share with that question is always remember to make sure that you flatten the ear tab, because if it's not flat when you do that, isn't this great? Okay, so I'm gonna definitely have to show you an updo with this. This is Alejandra. She is lace front, lace part. I'll show you the underneath here in just a minute. I'm sorry, I'm just loving this look so much. It is 4.38 in the bang. Crown is about 16.54, 42 centimeters. The nape is 42 centimeters. The weight is 5.33 ounces. Don't you just love this color? This is where it falls on me here. I just can't get over how young I just got. Okay, that was Alexandra. Let me show you the, if you're new and you don't know what lace part, lace front means, this is lace part, lace front. Again, for those of you that are not aware of what that means, just really quickly, lace front is the most natural hairline. It looks like, I mean, you can, it has free movement here. The part, this is really dark, but I know if you want to view a video where I'm showing a nude wig cap, so that you can definitely use this feature. In other words, you're gonna see like simulated, like if I had skin here, you would see my skin. If you see the wig cap that's gonna be nude, this is definitely a wonderful feature. Okay, so let me show you the stretch. Okay, that's what the stretch on all these pieces look like. I want to show that because that's a question that we had earlier, and it's very, very important. The René Paris pieces, the Alexander pieces, I have a larger head. I really do. It's 21 point, almost 22. I hate to say that, but I'm just being honest. And these fit very comfortably. Okay, this is Alexandra. And again, to view all the colors that these styles come in, please go to reneaparis.com. Okay, Jocelyn. I just really like this style. This is so choppy and cute to me. Okay, I'm gonna, bear with me. I had to like the color, I had to pick the best color for all of them. But this one, this is such a cute style. This has lace front. This is I did a middle part. This has such cute, this is just adorable. Like everyone at the salon really liked this because it looks so natural. And I really didn't do much to it yet. I'm gonna show you in just a minute how I can see myself totally wearing this. But this is about 5.5 in the fringe. Look how cute this is. This is just one of those hairstyles that looks very, very natural. Sorry. It's about 6.2 in the crown, 3.98 in the nape, and the weight is about 13.3. I'm sorry, the weight is 3.13 ounces, about 80 to 89 grams. I'm sorry, let me show you really quickly how adorable this style is. Let me show you what I would do with this, because yesterday I had someone asking me, again, I'm always wearing short styles, and I'm just using a little bit of water. Keep in mind, anytime, or you can also use a little bit of Revive. I know if you've seen my short hairstyles, most people just can't get over the fact that there are wigs, and this is just one of those really cute styles that it's choppy, it looks very realistic, it lays, I love the lace front here. And again, keep in mind, I try to leave it as out of the box, but here I would use a little bit of foundation or powder. But look how cute this is. This is just great for the summer. It's great poolside, wherever life takes you. This is just one of those pieces. So adorable, choppy and cute. I love it. I really do. And this also comes in so many colors. It's always hard for me to decide what piece I'm gonna order in what color because I just want them all. Okay, let me see here. Okay, I want to make sure I answer questions. Hi everyone. For those of you that are just joining, that was Jocelyn. And then I have Astrid. Okay. Astrid is I love this one too. I was making the girls here kind of laugh at me. You know me, I have humor in every day of my life, but I wanted to show you. So we were talking and I said if you're wearing her in the salon cutting hair, I would definitely raise it because the dramatic brow for in the salon I really like. But then if I'm at home with my family and my husband, I'm gonna pull that down because the brows are just too much for him. However, look how beautiful this is. This just has beautiful movement. I love the length. This is monofilament. Isn't this just wonderful? You can see. And again, for those of you wondering about size, these are going on very comfortably for me. And again, I always like to emphasize that I do have a larger head size. I also want to just remind you that if you're viewing this and it looks longer on the model, like on reneeapparel.com, please remember I don't cut anything, especially if I'm launching for launch day or showing you, because I want you to see what it realistically is going to look like. Keep in mind though that my head is a little bit larger. Isn't this beautiful? I wish you could just, oh my goodness. Look at this. There's just so much that you could do with the monofilament top. If I was with Alexander, he's seen me do this. When the team's together, I always pull them back and I kind of make it that micro bang. Because this is what I would be wearing in the salon. You know, you can always play around with these. No one's ever going to know what you're doing. So, like a micro bang, I would probably... Look how different that looks. Same piece, and I'm just moving it. I'm just moving where it stays on my hairline. And then again, after 5, I'm going home now. Play around with your pieces. They're so versatile. It's wonderful. Okay, this is Astrid. I think my attitude would change. This is beautiful. This is monofilament. In the bang, it's about 3.15 centimeters. In the crown, 10.23, about 26 centimeters. In the nape, 4.72. And in weight, 4.06 ounces. What's your favorite? Tell me. They're all my favorites, but isn't this nice? Thank you for everyone that's joined us today. I have one more. Okay, so again, this one was Astrid. And please keep in mind, if you want to see the full collection, the full Alexandra collection, go to reneeapparel.com. Make sure that you ask your retailer if they have these available. If they don't, please request that they get them in. And for you wig studios, wig boutiques, please make sure that you put your order in. Get a hold of your I call them crown connection. Your individual at Aderans at René Paris, because you want to make sure that you can get get it today, please. Okay. This is my husband's favorite hair color. This next one. This is Zara. Honestly, you know, I want to just share that if I had really good bio hair, this is what I would want my hair to look like. This is the truth. I've always wanted my hair to do this, but it will not do this, and I'm so happy that I have a wig that looks like this. Again, this is Zara. This is exactly what I would want my hair length to look like, the color and all, in my everyday life. Look at this. Look how beautiful this is right here. Isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that just gorgeous? It's just gorgeous. This is chocolate latte. Let me turn this around. Whoops. Okay. I am looking for... Whoops. Someone took off my little... Let me show you here. This is also really, really comfortable. I wanted to show you here. Awesome. Isn't this is just gorgeous. Okay, so let me show you. Excuse me. I was trying to find my specs on this one. Okay, so this is lace front, lace part. I'm sorry, someone took my little on Zara here. Let me turn around for you. And I also wanted to just remind you really quickly that on most of these styles, because I get this question all the time, whenever you're looking at sizes, like I know there's a whole nother video for this, but I just want to share this for this particular collection, because it's very, very important to understand that this is very comfortable on my head. It's very comfortable on my head. Okay, so this is 11.81 in the fringe. This is it. When I tell you that this is my dream hair, this is it. Going back to the wig cap, this is very, very comfortable on me. And my head size is about 21.5, 21 and a half. Isn't this is just so nice. Crown 11.81, nape 5.12, weight 4.66 ounces. I want to show you, before I would, you know, I always personalize my pieces. I kind of get them trimmed a little bit, but before you cut anything, I know you've seen me do this before, always make sure that you kind of just take it and loosely pin it underneath here. I'm just taking a basic low clip. Look how natural that looks. This is just, again, this is coffee latte. This is what I would really want. Thank you. I really love this one. This one is probably what I would really want my hair to look like. This is what my sister's hair, their hair looks like naturally. But I just think this is such a classic length. You know, it's right above, it hits right at the shoulder. You can do so much with this style. You can dress it up, you can dress it down, you can pull it back, half up, half down. Okay, so because it's lace front, again, I didn't put any foundation here because I want you to see what it looks like when you get it out of the box. But you could do half up, half down with this. And look how natural this looks. You can always take it. Don't forget, please don't forget, you can use accessories on all your wigs. They don't have to be special accessories. Anything that you use on, you know, like where you purchase your hair accessories, anything is, look how adorable this is. And then if you just wanted to, let me get my, if you just had to pull this back, you could definitely do that too. In a low bun. This is just that nice length where you can pull it back, use it in the summer. This is definitely a year-round look. Again, this is Zara. It was lace front, and again, I want to, just before I sign off, I want to make sure that I show you again, for those of you asking, the stretch, the fit on these, very, very comfortable. Okay, so I want to just tell you a few more things before I say goodbye today. Alexander Couture Collection. Make sure that you view his videos on reneparis.com, please. You can look for his social page as well, his Instagram. And then don't forget, if you didn't see this at the very beginning, please remember that at reneparis.com, I'm going to show you again. If you go to reneparis.com, go to the wig that you're looking for, which is, this is the one I'm wearing. Scroll down, and if you'll hit this right here, you'll see a small snippet, a 360 of the look itself. And then if you don't know who Alexander is, you can get to know him. The other thing is, make sure that you view, if you ever have questions, always look back at our Instagrams that we have to refer back to. We keep all those so that you can view later. And again, these are such beautiful accessories. Always remember that these are the best accessories for wherever life takes you. These are beautiful styles. Go to reneparis.com if you're looking for someone. As we get back out, enter your information so that you can find someone in your area to help you with these styles. For those of you that need to call your Crown Connection because you need these to get them ordered, don't forget. I hope you have a good afternoon, and thank you for joining me at René Paris. Bye now.